Look at what happened last week when Brian Cage interfered after Jody Kristofferson pins Shaun Ricker. Here comes Cage pounding away at Jody Kristofferson, and then Brandon Gatson comes in and makes the save. And right now, we're going to have the tag team match. Natural selection, Ricker and Cage, former NWA Heritage champions. Their first time teaming up here in FSW against the Sons of Texas, Jody Kristofferson and Brandon Gatson. This should be a fantastic matchup, Paulie.
Well, I woke up Sunday morning to watch Jody Kristofferson wrestle on FSW. This is a big deal for me. I'm a big fan of his father, Chris Kristofferson. He was in Big Top Pee-wee.
Oh,
one of my favorite movies
of all time. Nice knee to the back by, look at that, Jody drills Brian Cage, who hit him in the back when he went into the rope. You know, this is a great matchup. Bottom line, singles, tag team. You know, these four guys, any one of them they could be tag team champions, either team. They could be singles champions. Brandon Gatson, phenomenal. Him and Jody, they haven't worked together too much. Put them together here in FSW. They seem to get along real well, and they seem to work together great, as witnessed at Samstown a few months back. And Cage and Ricker, obviously the former NWA Heritage champions, they've worked together numerous times, so this should be an exciting contest.
Well, both teams could be champions. You said earlier the Von Dooms could be champions, the Agency could be champions, the Scum are champions.
The Commandos.
We have great tag team action here in Future Stars of Wrestling.
The Enemies of the State, even Remy and Funny Bone, the Hater Nation, a who's who of tag teams here in FSW.
Rush and Crash Test Cody.
1, 2,
no.
And the kick out. Brian Cage, a former WWE developmental talent. You want to look at superstars, future superstars in this business. There's four guys in the ring that one day you can say, I cannot believe I saw all of them in one match.
I mean, I heard even Triple H is a big fan of Jody Kristofferson.
There's no doubt he's had numerous tryouts. I hear things. I'm just saying, I hear things. Jody Kristofferson, Triple H, in the same sentence, usually has only one meaning.
That's right.
So let me just say, enjoy him while you can, wrestling fans. Jody Kristofferson, nice double clothesline, undefeated here in FSW. Makes the tag to Brandon Gatson. Oh, comes flying in with the cross body.
Brandon Gatson has those moves like no one else here in Future Stars of Wrestling. He can just fly around that ring.
No doubt about it. Gymnastic background, as we mentioned before. His brother, an Olympic champion. Silver medalist, still a champion.
Silver medalist, though.
It's
not the bronze.
Yeah. In the 2004 Olympics, Brandon Gatson, former Star Search winner. This
I did not know that one.
Yes, he is. When you're sitting back listening, to me and Disco, maybe you should learn a few things, Paulie Cover, and maybe you wouldn't be the fourth string guy. I was being nice, said you were the third string guy, but JV was unavailable, so we had to go to you. You were the emergency quarterback today.
Well, I appreciate that. I appreciate sitting here with the college radio DJ. It's a fun time here.
Hey, former music director.
Former of college.
That's right, WARY, Westchester Community College. The only reason I went there was because they had a radio station. And I got about 20,000 records for free. Thank you very much.
It's a good thing.
Nice chops by Brian Cage. And Brandon Gatson now taking a little beat down from the natural selection. Look at this. He reverses it, and then Gatson... Nice backdrop, and down goes Brian Cage.
He's taking too much time, Joe.
Oh, he's trying to get the crowd going. A little cartwheel, but Shaun Ricker drags his partner out. Oh, nice maneuver. The cover, 1, 2. And as you see, these guys have teamed up before. They knew exactly what they were going to do. Cage and Ricker. And Gatson goes down. Ricker wrestled Jody a couple of weeks ago, or actually last week, and was victorious. Cage and Gatson, January of 2011, our last show over at the Silver Nugget, match of the year. They wrestled again last week, another fantastic one. So all these guys, they know each other well. Nobody is going to go in there and do something that they haven't seen before. So, as we've stated, usually in a match like this, somebody's going to make a major mistake and somebody's going to capitalize it because we have 4 great athletes, 4 of the best here in FSW.
Absolutely. Cheating from the outside, the referee has his back turned, so obviously he doesn't see it, and even if he was looking.
Well, Jody has to be a little smarter than that. He needs to get back. He knows he didn't make the tag. The referee's trying to do his job. More times poorly than good, but right there he was right. That's what he had to do, Paul.
Again, going on Disco's pointer that there needs to be 2 referees. How come that hasn't happened?
Well, because Disco's salary's too high, considering how many weeks he takes off for vacations. Maybe we should prorate it per appearance, and we might have a little bit extra money to pay a referee.
How does he get that vacation pay?
Well, he wrote it into his contract, when we were negotiating with him, he said, I'll do it, I want X amount of dollars, and then, the FSW lawyers didn't read the fine print and realized it was only for 30 weeks instead of 52.
Outstanding.
So, but we have Jack Slammy, we got JV Vernola, and when we're really desperate, we have you, so we're okay.
Love you, Joe. Love you a lot.
And Brian Cage with the forearm. Out goes Brandon Gatson. Next week's main event, Paulie, we're going to let you know right now, Modest and Alcatraz for the FSW heavyweight title. We've seen Mike Modest playing some mind games with Alcatraz, bringing in the big Samoan, doing a lot of nasty things to his former ally and now foe.
So now he's going to go for that championship as well, I would take it.
And that is correct. So we're going to see that, the main event next week. But right now we still got some more great action right here. Ricker and Cage against Gatson and Kristofferson. And Ricker just pitches him out onto the concrete floor. I think they pitched the camera there also.
Well, these guys get in the way. They risk their lives trying to film this action.
Hey, that's the Gatson hoodie. What's he doing with the Gatson hoodie?
It's gimmick infringement.
I like that hoodie. I kind of want one for Christmas, Paul.
Arms stay cold, but your head's warm.
Hey, you can move up to the number 3 color commentary slot if you can, score one for me.
I will talk to Gatson right away.
Just saying. And Gatson tosses him right back in. Oh, nice knee. And down goes Shaun Ricker. It was just a matter of time before Gatson would get some things going here. But smart maneuver by Shaun Ricker. We know he has a little bit of a temper. We saw him, Jody, in his verbal spat with Disco in the Lava Lounge, and we know he can get heated, and it basically cost his partner possibly a tag.
Well, he's getting rid of the hoodie.
Did he spit in that just now, or did he make? Wow,
I don't know.
And look at the power of Cage. He kind of just held him up for a little, then decided what they were going to do, and then Ricker drops the elbow. 1, 2. But Jody Kristofferson is able to make the save. This could have been over, Paulie.
The referee spending most of his time trying to tell Jody to get out of the ring, and Jody's just trying to help his partner.
Well, as you well know, he's not the legal man, and he's got to get him out of there. But Ricker and Cage, they'll take every little advantage they can. They know they have a 5 count, and they're going to use it. Jody follows the rules, and sometimes he's going to listen, and it's unfortunately going to hurt them in the long run.
Well, that's why they've had...
rules are made to be broken, Paulie. It's about winning and losing here in FSW. The team that loses this match, well, they're not going to be in line to get a shot at the Reno Scum. The team that wins this match, well, they're sitting pretty, and anybody who's going to have to want a shot, it puts them as one of the top contenders with a big victory against them. Right now, Gatson and Kristofferson, they've been victorious before. Nice moves by Gatson, but if Ricker and Cage wins, that puts them right in the spot.
He needs to make the tag to Jody right now. This is his chance. I don't know if he's going to make it, Joe.
Gatson tags in Cage, but smart move by Cage. He drills Jody Kristofferson. Nice side slam by Brian Cage. The cover, 1, 2, and the kick out.
Definitely see why these two were NWA Heritage Tag Team Champions.
Solid team. These guys have been together for a couple of years. First time teaming up here in FSW. And this is a big match for both teams. Like we said, the winner's definitely going to be in line for a title shot. A big miss from Brandon Gatson, but look at this. Oh, he's got them both. A neck breaker and a DDT.
Outstanding move, Joe.
And that's what we said about Brandon Gatson. Very, very creative offense. Comes out of nowhere, and he can hit you with something at any time.
Are any of these men up for awards over at FutureStarsOfWrestling.com?
No doubt about it. Jody Kristofferson, he's nominated for Wrestler of the Year.
The Jack Slammy Awards. Fans, you want to go there right now. FutureStarsOfWrestling.com. Vote on all of your favorites, and we'll have those results soon for you right here on High Octane.
And also Shaun Ricker for Newcomer of the Year. 1, 2, something a little different instead of a Rookie of the Year. He's a rookie here in FSW, but he's not a rookie. So
he's a newcomer.
He's a newcomer. First year been here, and he's been very, very impressive. And I believe Jody's also up for that right. Oh, another DDT, this time from Shaun Ricker on Jody Kristofferson. Next year we could have Ricker and Cage and the Sons of Texas nominated for Tag Team of the Year.
Absolutely. Fans, if you want to see the FSW action live in person, December 23rd, right here at the FSW Arena, 6658 Boulder Highway. Grab your tickets, and you know what? Why not save $5? Bring a new toy with you. Give it to the less fortunate. We'll take it. We'll pass it on for Christmas.
2. And Brian Cage kicks out at the last second. And Jody Kristofferson once again going to make the tag. Telling Gatson to climb to the top rope. Wasting a little bit of time.
Absolutely allows him a chance to breathe.
And look at that. Shaun Ricker, great move. Grabs him by the leg, knocks Gatson off onto the ring apron, and there's Jody headbutting Shaun Ricker. And what are they going to do? And there's Jody and Ricker. They're fighting on the outside. Brandon Gatson. Oh! RKO from the ring apron. We've seen it before.
No, he's going up top.
Amazing maneuver by Brandon Gatson. He is climbing on top. What's he going to do? 450, and he nails it on Brian Cage.
This has to be it.
This match is going to be all over.
Just pin him.
What is the referee doing? Shaun Ricker looks like he's grabbing a chair. And the referee grabs the chair, but look at this. Shaun Ricker's got him up. And down he goes.
And the ref saw none of that.
And Brian Cage gets laid on top of Gatson. Look at this. 1, 2, 3. What a miscarriage of justice. The natural selection. And that's why you're right, Paulie. They will do whatever it takes to get the W. Wrestling fans, we got to go. Thanks for sitting in, Paulie. We'll see you next week.